I'll say this about Bad Bunny. I thought the energy was there. I thought the ending was really cool, like calling out all the countries and all that. I didn't know Bad Bunny before. Like, I know who he was, but I don't know any of his songs. I still don't know any of his songs.
No.
And, the music for me, it doesn't land. It's not my stuff. So, I don't know. It wasn't, like, it wouldn't be in my top 5 all time, but
I thought this guy was going to get up on, and all of the stuff, how it was put together was very well done.
Yeah.
But I thought when this guy started cooking, I was like, oh, I know this song. I like this song. I didn't recognize one song.
Well, he only has
I didn't even recognize the guy's face. I'm like, I've never seen this guy before. But I thought the way it was put together, what's the word? The
choreography of it.
The choreography was fantastic.
Brilliant.
It didn't land for me because I'm like, I have no idea who this guy is, and I don't know.
It's music I don't know.
My wife and my daughter liked the music because they know the music.
Mm-hmm.
I had to Google it to see. He has 3 top 10 hits. So it's not like it's McCartney. It's not like it's Prince or anybody else that has 50 hits or 20 hits. Like this guy is, but he's an entertainer, and you know what? I agree. I like the choreography. I thought
I apologized
Lady Gaga,
to Polly Mac last night during the
Paul
performance.
McCartney would have been pretty good last night.
Baby,
at least you know the song.
My car.
The point being is this guy, I don't know his music that well, but that doesn't mean anything to anybody. I like different music. But Lady Gaga always moves the needle for me. I think she's immensely talented. But at the end of the day, I didn't even know. Did anybody know Lady Gaga was just going to show up out of nowhere? It's almost like he's like, I don't have enough of hits, so I'm going to put her in here, type of thing.
Sticky old Ricky Martin made an appearance too.
Well, I like Ricky Martin.
Don't forget Sticky old Ricky Martin.
Was he in there too? I didn't notice that. All the cameos
with his dyed beard.
I don't know. There was lots of complaining online, lots of people that loved it. Like anything. People that loved it, people that hated it. It didn't move the needle for me. My top ones are like Prince. I thought Prince was amazing at Super Bowl.
Bruno Mars was cool.
Bruno Mars.
Timberlake was good.
Everybody there is so talented, but it was just like I say, my daughter, my wife know the music. They enjoyed it.
Well,
me, not so much.
Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. Like if it's pop music, like modern pop music, I'm out because I'm just not in on it. I don't. Right. It's not my stuff.
Same thing.
I'm not. Yeah. It's not the music I'm following. And we said it last week. I don't know any of the guy's songs, and I kept waiting to hear, just like you. I'm like, oh, I know that, and I never got one. And then he's speaking Spanish, so I'm like, I don't even know where this is going.
Apparently,
half the time.
on the way out, he was singing his biggest song, and he just kind of faded it out. I was like, okay, like that's. Well, that was the weirdest part for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I will say this. I've seen the numbers in the States. I think it's like hit numbers we've never seen before.
135 million, the highest viewed.
Which is
halftime.
Proof that, like, the more intrigue, because I was intrigued based on the fact that he was singing in Spanish. I'm like, how am I going to experience this? Like, I was genuinely curious because I'm like, I don't know any of his songs and I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what the hell this is going to be like. So I'm like, I got to check this out. But, all the other messaging and all that kind of stuff, I'm not following it because I'm sitting there drinking beers with buddies and all that. We're coming and going, hey, are the nachos ready? Like, I'm not picking out stuff like what this means and what that means.
It wasn't that, for me, it wasn't that anticipated. There's a lot of people that anticipated, loved it. A lot of people that anticipated, hated it. For me, it didn't. I didn't care.
I hear you.
I was in and out of the room, and
when it becomes political or what have you, that actually draws, I think, more attention to it, regardless of what side you're on.
Fair enough.
I think more people are like, all right, I got to check this out because am I going to be happy or am I going to be even more angry? And as a result, Bad Bunny and the NFL win in the end because you get 135 million Americans tuning in.
We had it on in our house.
It's huge numbers, man. So did we. So I thought, again, the energy was cool. Choreography was cool. I thought the end was cool. Everything else, not my thing. I don't need Bad Bunny back in 2 or 3 years. I'm not sure he'll still be popular.
He might not be around in 2 or 3 years. But
exactly.
He's you know what? He did a great job for what he was brought in to do yesterday.
I'm more old school. Like, I loved, like, the Dr. Dre, Eminem one. Like, I'm more nostalgic. That's why I love Paul McCartney stuff. Like, I bring out the Stones and let them stand there and play. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. But I'm already watching the game.
Polly Mac, accept my apology.
Exactly.
As
because when you rank all of them, as far as what do you judge it on? Popularity? Because now they can check the streaming numbers, or is like I say, a Paul McCartney or a Sting or a Prince or Rihanna or you name it, all of it over the years. Justin Timberlake. Wasn't it Timberlake that
Janet Jackson and Timberlake.
Janet Jackson, and they
then
had
he came back again,
the
Timberlake.
malfunction.
And did
he's
it
good,
in Minnesota, I think he did. Adam Levine did one, I think, one year. Anyway, there's been a bunch of them over the years.
Yeah.
It's a big part of the show. Like, ultimately,
absolutely.
it's a big part of the, like, kind of completing the entertainment. But, like, Bad Bunny is just not my guy. I'm not into Bad Bunny. So the music itself is not going to land. But I don't think they care about the three of us. They care about everyone else because we're watching the game anyway.
Exactly.
That's the reality of the halftime show is to drag the people that maybe aren't into the game. I'm watching the game. So put whoever you want in the halftime.